Mike, I know that passing opportunities are created when you dribble penetrate, and I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
I think the best aspect of my game is getting other people involved. I'd rather see somebody make a shot, off of my pass than have me score myself. So that's what I try to do. I try to break the defense down, because once you get in the key and break down the defense, the first thing the other defensive players are going to do is turn their head and see what's going on. So, once you get in there and they think you're going to shoot, their heads go up, kind of relax a little bit, wait for the rebound. And that's when the other people open up on the perimeter.
So when you're penetrating, you're penetrating legitimately to score.
Yeah.
First.
A lot of it is reading the defense. If a big guy comes over, that means that his man is probably open, unless they have good rotation, and that means the outside guy's open. So, you just got to go up and I think my eyes are quick enough to see what's going on and, just read what the defense is giving me.
Are you aware of different rotations by different teams? I know that some teams have different rotating defensive patterns, but they know they've got to stop you in penetration, and you're aware where the help's going to come from, and they have guys rotating.
A lot of times you wouldn't think, but in the pros, a lot of people miss assignments. Say a big man comes over to stop me from penetrating, one of the guys has to rotate down to the big guy. Usually, sometimes they don't, so that'll leave the big guy open. But if they do, that means his man's open. So if they went down to the big man, the guy that came down is open unless they they have a full rotation.
And you're reading it all in just kind of an instant.
Yeah.
An east-west dribble penetration will not necessarily draw help defenders. But if your penetration is an honest attempt to score, you will draw a perimeter defender to yourself. How will you hit your open teammate? Use the air flick and make your pass accurate by aiming for his numbers.
You got to make them. You got to make the defense think you're going to shoot it. And like I say, once they see that you're going to shoot and the ball's about to right, everybody usually relaxes to try to get a little jump on the rebound. And then once you do that, and then they relax and they turn, look around for the man to box out or something, that's when you hit the guy, and then it's a layup or a jump shot on the perimeter.
Excellent. If your dribble penetration leads you into heavy traffic, remember there's a hole behind you, a spot to throw back to if a teammate will fill it. Be strong with the ball to avoid getting stripped, and reverse pivot to seal the help defender from recovering. What pass do you use to hit the shooter? Your hands are already in position to utilize the two-hand chest pass to throw back where you came from. It's secure, accurate, and quick. Let's say you penetrate, but your defender is still on your side, and your path to the goal is stopped by a shot blocker. You see an open teammate against the grain of your drive, but the defender on your side prevents a quick air flick. What do? Get off of the ground, turn in the air, and deliver an against the grain pass. This will test the core strength of your body. When you penetrate and draw a defender from a post player, what's the best pass to choose with the least chance of being deflected? Use the one-hand bounce pass. When you're in the lane, there are too many hands at shoulder height to pass in the air. And keep your eyes on the go so that you don't telegraph the pass. Be aware of other help defenders rotating down. They're coming from behind you, looking to rotate into the passing lane. And that's another reason to throw a bounce pass. It's harder to deflect. You've penetrated and attracted a shot blocker who is body to body with you. There's no space to bring the ball across your body and pass to your open teammate. What can you do? You have to go around your back. Let's pretend the same situation occurs, but you don't completely beat your man, and he's still on your side, preventing the behind-the-back pass. The defender's hands are up in order to block your shot. What's left in your arsenal? Use the wraparound pass. Again, pass the ball where his hands are not. If you penetrate along the baseline with a teammate at the low post, you're going to draw his defender, who's a threat to block your shot or take the charge. Your teammate should be stepping up the lane line to create some space so that his defender can't play both of you. You have to pass over the post defender without letting your man deflect the pass. So how do you get the ball to your post man? Use a skyhook pass. It's easy for post men to catch and shoot because it's soft and caught up high.